welcome to one more stream of Valhalla Knights Eldar Saga. Now, the first thing that you may notice is that I am not at the title screen like I usually am. And some of you may remember that last stream I mentioned that I will be doing one very big grind before today. Well, I did not exactly lie. I have been doing all this grind I mentioned pretty much every moment of the time I have had since I finished last stream. I just did not quite finish. Almost so. I just need to get a couple more level ups to be completely done, which is what I am in the middle of right now. And for the record, in the last 10 minutes, I got like 70% of the experience bar. So I presume that finishing up will take some 20 minutes, maybe 25. Should be no longer than that, and then we'll move on with the story. So, if you are here watching the VOD, feel free to skip ahead. I will be sticking to this specific path until I am done. So, when I am no longer doing this, you know it's over. Now then, I will try to comment and be as entertaining as I am able while the grind is going, but yeah, grind does not really give much opportunity for commentary. So please bear with any awkwardness that may drop up in the meantime. Of course, if I had an activity in chat that it would be much easier, but it is what it is. Most people watching right now are workers, and that's fine, they are also appreciated. Yes, I hope everyone has had a nice day. As for me, well, like I said, I've been spending most of this time doing the grind, so there's not actually been all that much going on otherwise. However, I did have a funny moment during that Fermentation grind, where I was trying to craft another accessory, you know, just to actually put something in the slots. And I was going for one that I could see what materials I was missing, and I remembered what dropped it. And I was dropping for the material drops I needed for 3 hours straight. In hindsight, I should have finished the leveling first, I'm gonna lie. But yes, I was having very bad RNG, and those materials wouldn't drop. And finally, after 3 hours, finally I got a drop. So, I went straight to the elf town, to Susuri, to make the craft. I did not save beforehand because, why would I? I was going to save right after being done with the craft after all. So I made the attempt, and that's the moment where I found out that apparently crafting items has a chance of failure. And of course, in that case of failure, the materials are lost. So let's just say it was a shame that the moment was not caught on camera, because that really was a "Are you flipping kidding me?" moment. It was honestly physically painful. Especially now, especially having been late by half an hour tops, I hope. But especially having been late to finish the grind altogether. Oh, that was so extra painful. But oh well, it is what it is, learning moment. I kept the failed product that came out as a result as a reminder. I actually might have waited later. But yes, lots of grinding was done. In fact, I probably am struggling out to go for a while, but I am this close to maxing out knife proficiency and I just want to actually get it. You guys might have noticed that my weapon looks a bit different. Has a bit of a special effect around it. That will be because of these gems. Let me tell you, farming a weapon with 4 empty slots was also quite time consuming. So to be honest, I was actually looking for a weapon with 2 slots, 2 free slots. I actually got a couple, but they had negative bonuses on the use up slots. But yeah, a weapon with mediocre stats in two open slots and no negative modifiers will have been all I was looking for. But then when it finally dropped, it was 4 empty slots. So that was nice. It certainly made this grind faster, which is the reason why I went for that to begin with. As for the armor, it might look like the same armor, but it is not. I actually grinded for armor with better random stats that will be and reinforced it a bit so that it will be a bit stronger. Which is the reason why the Dragon is not tearing me apart with every hit. Now, I did say that I didn't like much this Western cosplay, this cowboy cosplay, so why am I still using it if I upgrade my armor? Honestly, we've stuck with it for so long that I guess it's this character's iconic look. Especially since, despite the fact that apparently all hats change not only your hairstyle but also your hair color, the fact that this one actually keeps his natural hair color, at that point it kind of felt a bit like fake, you know, so basically I decided to just keep this outfit. Of course, this side of range, something that I really like later, I will still change it, but until we know, yeah, it's fine like this. Everything is fine, it's okay. And there we go. Now, all I need to be done is one more level. Just one more level to max this up to 10. And yes, as you could see just now, my stats are also pretty high. I did level out the other jobs a bunch. This is the only one that I have leveled this much. The others are like in their 20s. Mostly to hit the points on my skills. Obviously, I will not be going through what's starting to get quite a slow of a leveling process for every shop. But yeah, if I was taking with nice anyway, I feel like it was long past time that I maxed out their proficiency. Which, as a matter of fact, helps quite a bit. Before, most of the attacks on the level will range from 42 to 47. Now, with only 3 more levels of proficiency, they are doing 50 at minimum. So that is actually quite a significant difference. And given that there's only one more level to max it out, and usually this type of a skill system makes qualitative jumps between each level so that the higher it goes, the more orders of magnitude better the skill is. Yeah, we're just going to get that last level and get going. And don't worry, unless something big happens, I have absolutely no plans to stop the grind for quite a while longer. So after we finish this, probably the next few streams are going to be just a story all the time. Oops, I forgot to use breath. Speaking of, breath is now a level 10 skill, and it provides quite substantial bonuses, as is plain to see. But yes, as you guys can see, the experience bar is filling up at a relatively decent pace. Bit slow, but decent pace, and it only needs to fill up one more time. So I am hoping that in 15 minutes tops, we will be done. Preferably if it's closer to 10 than 15, but... well, I am going as fast as I can. Honestly, after... I probably would have been finished if I started doing the road like this with an escape spell at the end earlier. But it wasn't that long ago that I figured that this was actually faster than waiting for response. And trust me, I want to get going with the story probably more than you guys do. I have been, when I say that I have spent every free moment I have had the last couple days doing grind, I am not exaggerating. It's fun. It's why I could keep doing it for this long. But yeah, I absolutely could use a change of pace of moving the story along, especially with how many final chapter flags we have been raising. Like, I want to know what that's about. I really want to know what that's about, what it's leading to. Because there's all these flags, but it doesn't feel like we're at endgame. Sorry, plot-wise and mechanically. So yeah, I want to find out what's up with that as well. Come to think of it, I actually did go out of my way to kill this dragon once towards the end of last stream, didn't I? And even with Cassius, it took so long and it hit so hard. So yeah, all the grind that was put in the meanwhile to get ready for what follows clearly has been paying off. And speaking of our good friend Cassius, you may be wondering, why is he not with you? Why are you grinding this solo? Wouldn't this be slower? And, well, I could not say for sure, but after doing a little bit of testing, I have a feeling that if you have a merc with you, you actually level up a bit slower. Not so much slower that it's not worth it, but once I saw that I could solo the dragon, I figured that I might as well just do it by myself and get the full experience. In the long term it will be better to level the mercs, but yeah, like I said, I just want to get to one specific level, which is the next one, and move on. So, and it was starting to take quite long, so yeah, that's basically why. You know, I'm thinking that for the next chapter at least, may as well go on without mercs, just to because I know that's always a risk that you run into when doing a big grind, but I have a feeling that I am probably gonna be a bit overpowered for what follows. And it's not like I can just go recruit them again if it turns out that I am actually not. But yes, it kinda looks like we are at about 25%. So, hopefully finishing this part does not take much longer. I did consider moving on when the stream started since I've run out of time, but you know, I was so close. I was so close. I just will feel like if I lost, if I quit now. And we're getting there. It's taking a while, but we're getting there. Oh, hi, Jinx. I did not see you there. Look, yes, the puppies are just puppies, but I mean, they are the ones coming to bite my ankles. So really, they are just getting what they deserve. If they did not want to be hunted, at the very least, they should not carry expensive loot, which they do. As a matter of fact, while we are here, might as well show that loot. This displayed in the armor is what the Dragonauts carry, which is pretty solid actually. And these daggers with the crown on it is what the dragon carries, which is a very rare drop, by the way. I'm surprised I got two in this trip alone. I did keep one of them in storage, since the crown probably means that they are the highest tier of this weapon there is. However, sadly, I did not find any with sockets, so they are not quite exactly endgame gear. Okay, I am hoping that at some point during the farm, as little as there is, as little left as there is of it, I will eventually get a version with sockets. Because, yeah, if I'm getting endgame gear from the mid game grind, I am definitely not gonna complain. And of course it survived with exactly 1 HP. You did think this will be a rare occurrence, and yet it has happened across the last 2 days. It has happened more times than I can count. RNG has been very funny with me like that. Is it just me or did it drop 2 of Osus? No, it's just... Huh. Barely any durability though. But you know what? All the same, good to know that it is possible to find it with sockets. That said, sadly, I found out the hard way that if there's a socket already in the weapon, you cannot empty it, you cannot remove it, you cannot replace it. That's whatever it has is what it gets. And strength +1 is not a lot. But hey, it's better than having nothing. At least it's not a negative. Oh then. Again. As many times as it takes until I get this one last level. Huh. Another. I'll just finish the hand and go place them all at once. So first, I think I need repairs. And I see that my experience is at halfway, over half. Though looking at the time, it is taking longer than I hoped. It really is, but oh well. We are almost there. I'm not gonna quit now. No load? Shame. The weird thing is that since I started the stream, it has actually not dropped any armor. The big one hasn't, at least. Which is a shame because the armor it drops is extremely expensive. I think it sells for about 15,000 coins. As a matter of fact, my save has grown quite a bit fatter since I started the grind, which is always convenient. Especially since I found out the hard way when upgrading my armor that upgrades get extremely expensive, extremely fast if you keep at them. It actually would have been pretty cute, since I made the spawn like this, if they made the mechanics so that the dragon gets enraged or some sort of buff if you kill the pups first. I mean, it will also be quite grim, but in a way, that's charming in some way. But, well, limitations of the time. It isn't a 2000s game after all. And for the Wii at that. Honestly, it's quite surprising that a game like this exists on the Wii to begin with. It's not exactly what the console was famous for. So as I understand it, this game series actually was mostly on the PSP. And this spine of title on the Wii was actually the exception itself. I suppose they were testing the waters for a new audience. And that's 25 minutes and we are at about 75%, 80% of the bar. The bad news is that it did end up taking long. The good news is that we are almost done. Which is good, because yapping about nothing while doing a repetitive task, I'm not gonna say that it's harder than I thought it will be, because I already imagine it will be hard, but I really am running out of things to yap. The fact that I have been, as I said multiple times already, that I have been spending all my free time grinding in this game since last stream certainly doesn't help with having interesting stories. And I doubt anyone wants to hear boring things about my day job. So that puts us at a bit of an impasse. But not much left before we are done. I am just repeating myself over and over, aren't I? Well, I suppose it can be helped. At least not while this is the content that we are doing. I'll just have to compensate for it with proper story reactions and more of my stellar S-rank voice acting once we finally move on with the story. Q can louder. Actually, I probably should set up a soundboard and add can louder somewhere, because I should not be doing it myself. I mean, I could, but I think you've already heard me try to do a louder dialogue in voice acting. It's not that I cannot do it, but I certainly can do it on command. Alright, I think that was 90%-ish. It should be less than 5 minutes left. Keyword should. I am feeling extremely tempted to just move on and grind a little bit left from the mobs in the next area. But for now, I know I might get dropped into a boss fight as soon as I move the story along. I will not put it past this game, so I am gonna play it safe. Come to think of it, if Eagle saw me doing this farm, she'd probably have choice words for me. Heaven's War looks... Yep. I suppose that the dragons have changed quite a bit since then. You could almost say that it's a different world entirely. They look like they come from a different world entirely. Welcome, Ariel. Don't worry about this grind. We are almost done. I just need to get one last level and my experience bar is almost full. Probably will take 5 more dragons or so. I hope it only takes up to 5 more dragons or so. And besides, with the outfit that we are wearing, rather than Heaven's Ward, this is more like Dantrell. Late Dantrell at that. Okay, I definitely saw the experience bar ticking higher. I am gonna release my estimate to 3 more dragons. And probably I'll have to eat Crow, because that's how RNG ends up working for me most of the time. But one can hope that we are that close. Okay. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Okay, yeah, the bar does tick a bit with every kill, and it's basically full. It should be 2 more tops. Once again, keyword should. Which is good, because I said that I estimated this ordeal will take 20, maybe 25 minutes. And it's been 30, and we are technically not done yet. And I am actually feeling quite a bit frustrated that even after all the hours I put into this, I ended up being short by just 30 minutes. That's... If I had been short by like an hour, that would have been one thing, but 30 minutes, it's actually kind of frustrating. Oops. Oh, sweet, as one less than I thought. Well, I guess we're finally done. I must say, for the first time pretty much since I started the game. I am glad that I ended up speccing into a dodge tank build, which until now has not really been working out that well. But considering how every attack from the dragon has the potential to blow you away like that and waste a lot of time, it has probably been saving me a lot of time in these runs. But yeah, it is done. Or it will be done as soon as I finish this and done. Right, now let me just sell my items and we'll get going. Portal home, please. Right. Did I repair the knife? Yes. Here it is. I am finally starting to get my bearings with navigating the town. Which honestly about damn time. Now then. Only 2 points of difference in durability, and this one has the decoration. Yeah, I will be keeping this one. And selling this one. You know what's inside here? Once more, actually. Just to put some in the storage. Nice round amount, that is satisfying. Now let's save. And finally, about that time. Well, sorry about that. Let's get going. I don't think I was told what I need to do next in the story, but I presume that, like with every beginning of the chapter, I have to go down to a line. And if not, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Yeah, it is here. Zeruian. I would like you to follow my instructions carefully. Oops, the music has stopped. I guess it's time for something serious. Are there any guild quests that you would like to take care of first? No, as a matter of fact, I cleared all of them. The list is full. Oh, thank you for the follow, Ariel. Let's continue with our search for the star fragments. The last fragment is in the snowy regions of the Dana Mountains. The snowy regions can be reached from the mountains. The path to the snowfields has been closed until recently. According to what I've heard, the monster is not aware of the fragment, and simply took it thinking it some sort of treasure. It fancies itself a guard of sorts, but who knows what disasters may be triggered if it uses the power. I won't ask how you'll manage it. Please, Just please recover the fragment. Seeing the size of the other fragments, it is likely that this will be the last. I will prepare the seal before you return. It will be done on the Southmore Plains. The place actually holds some sentimental value for me. I would like to do the ceremony there. It took a long time, but we are nearly there. And the endgame flags just keep going. Why though? Like, story-wise, it has not been that long. I've just taken a long time grinding, but story-wise, we have not been going at it for that long. Okay, it said you can access it from the mountains. And I remember the mountains map had two exits, and one of them was blocked by a huge boulder. So I am gonna guess that that's the newly opened entrance. It feels so satisfying to be able to defeat these guys in just one shot. They actually almost game over me a couple times. Back in the first stream. Now then, the most painful map to navigate so far, other than the mines in any case. The Sound of Loot. Well, the Sound of Loot, one of my favorite jingles. Even if it means that I have to turn back. I sure hope that I am not wrong about where I need to go. I will not want to have to find my way in this map. So much climbing. Is it here after all? Yes. Okay, great. New map finally after so long. Which means time to look for a portal once again. Yeah, this area definitely has an endgame look to it. Or rather, pre-endgame. So I'm gonna assume that the Big Bad's Castle is after this. But yeah, first of all, gotta find the portal. At least it looks pretty linear. Yeah, the world map is that small. I guess this is the end of the game. So, the title card did say Chapter 1, Episode 6. Oh, something is gonna happen to reset progress, won't it? These guys do not have much HP. It smells like trapping here. This may be called as no fairy, but sir, good sir, that is no fairy. And this game has actual pixies in it. So that's just weird. With making sense. Oh well. Oh! There we are. The portal. Guess that means I can stop stressing over it. Calm down, please. Yeah, this thing is sealed, whatever it is. Oh, but there's more of these guys here. Shit. Use the spell one breath too late. Yeah, anyways. Taking just one damage from a melee attack this late in the game, that is very satisfying, not gonna lie. What are you? Will you drop anything? I've hunted so much monsters and the XP counter has barely moved. Yeah, farming there was the right idea. Instead of waiting for this map was the right idea. This is pretty good actually. I would have liked to get this weapon yesterday. Oh well. I have been all through this map except for that one little corner that seems suspicious. So I guess whatever we need to find is there. Now then, is the boss here? I guess yes. Oh, was it another of these guys? Shouldn't be too hard unless it uses the MacGuffin to transform. A bit stronger, but not that much. Only 7? Well, I did get overpowered after all. Okay, yeah, that's better. Granted, I have proficiency 10 on this weapon, and this spell level is only 3, so that was probably why. Whenever I next level mage, I really need to put more points into spell proficiencies. Oh, and I didn't even remember to use breath. Oh no, I did get overpowered. Well, at least that means I won't need to grind anytime soon. Oh, where did that come from? Well done. Oh. You can interpret this however you wish, Ruyan. Now, would you please hand over that star fragment? Are you traitor? Yes, he knows. Or rather, this is by the direct orders of Master Aiden. That little shit. He tricked you? Not exactly. Master Aiden did intend to seal the stone at first. He was possessed by the stone? That's not exactly it either. That the stone only brings one's deepest desires to the surface. Master Aiden only realized what his true desire was. Okay, so yeah, the evil MacGuffin corrupts the soul. So we have a Majora's Mask situation here. Ah, poor kid. Though I did encourage him a little. You are going down. You are so very going down. Consider it however you wish. I am here to take away that star fragment under my own will. Monsters are elementals, drawn by the power of the star to this earth. Elementals are astral beings in the sky, but they are unable to maintain their mental stability on the earth. That is why they require vessels of flesh and inherit those forms. By fusing with the elementals, we are able to gain supernatural power. And become demons! I said you are going down, and you are. I am very well prepared for this. Hey, why do I not get thunder spells? I want thunder spells. I did not expect this. Yeah, me neither. I will have figured you will be a harder boss. Will you not finish me? Your pity makes me sick. Your ignorance of the sins of your race is enough. That is proof that you know nothing. Zeroian! Oh, you not so little shit. Now you've done it. Is this not the most effective tactic? Now hand over the star fragment. You will regret this. You will very much regret this. You two, go and take it to Master Aiden. The winds of destruction shall overcome Eldar with this. Suicide bombing? Oh wait, no, that's coming from a different direction. And very concerning. It has begun. Or will the name Spirit King be more familiar to you? The former servant of the Creator that was banished for his rebellion. The king of monsters that attempted to eradicate the races of the earth. And he will descend yet again. His revival is your wish. The four races are but dirt before him. There will be no place to run. But I suppose you have time to love each other until then. Do as you wish. I am saddened to think that I am unable to watch the humans die with my very own eyes. Don't take this the wrong way, but who are you? This is the end. Well, I did say you will regret it. And now it's time for the damage control. Is that true? What are you going to do? Don't you think it's stupid for someone to desire that? It's not your fault. But you are still going? Why? At first, it was because I tried to fulfill my dream vicariously. I believe that the world is a wonderful place deep down. But it's different now. I have found many people that can be trusted with everything. Yeah, this game is kind of not consistent about whether you are a silent protagonist or not. Most of the time you are, but then randomly you will get words. I'll come back. That shall bring me back to Vestria, I think. Back here. Zeruian, I just can't shake off this bad feeling. I am scared, Zeruian. New dialogue from the NPCs, I guess.
Yes.
Welcome. Guess what, Zeruian? The monsters seem to be less active. Maybe she'll start fucking each and nice from now on. We can hope. The monsters aren't as active now. It makes my work a lot easier. But I have a feeling about it. I wonder why. No point in overthinking it. Hi Zeruian, congratulations! The monsters are a lot more tame now. It's all thanks to you. I too will also work hard to bring about peace once more. from the south. Sheraton said that something smells rotten from the south. I am scared. Right. Elaine did say that he will do the ritual in the south plains. You want to listen to me? Fine. The humans committed a mortal sin in ancient times. They laid a trap for a certain race and killed them all. That race is... what was it now? I forget. I think that's it. Wait, no, that's Teresa. Oh, welcome. If you're looking for weapons, tell 240 over there. Nothing new from you, okay? So let's save the game just in case. Still 4 more maps to find. But they could all be progressing into the endgame areas, so who knows. I should repair my weapon, actually. And save again, because why not? I keep forgetting to repair weapons. Which is weird, usually I am very on top of that thing. Like I remember playing Dark Souls, I will repair my gear every time I reset the bonfire. I don't know why I keep forgetting in this game. Now then, I was only told the south. I was not given a specific location, so I guess we will just footsie around until we find something. A nondescript something. Maybe it's all the way in the forest. Dankest rooms. Okay, but this don't seem right though. I feel like I should have already seen by now some source of cutscene. It was probably somewhere in the South Plains and I just did not go to the right place. So you will think with how big the Pillar of Light was in the cutscene, it will be easier to find. Okay, yeah, it's definitely in the South Plains. While I am here, can I craft anything? Of course not. But I already have this ring. Oh well. About as expected. Be careful. I have a feeling about this. I suppose we are probably at the transition point between chapter 1 and chapter 2. It certainly feels like it. So let's keep looking. Okay, yes, that was one of the pixies. I suppose having a lot of armor does not help as much with spellcaster enemies. But hey, at least that was not a poison attack. If it were, I would have to hightail back to town. Poison in this game is... I mean, it's not as bad as in Dark Souls, but it's up there. It really is up there. Is any of you going to drop the poisons, I think? Because if you guys are, I may go back to craft it. Guess not. Oh, there we go. Weird that I didn't find it before. Isn't it beautiful? A star fragment indeed. Now made whole, it is a star of the earth. Since you are here, Sebastian must be... I swore with him here that we will not succumb to our destinies. It's too bad that I couldn't thank him. I wanted to share the new world with him after I became the master of all. Silence! What do you know? Zeruian. I've had a lonely, empty existence. A life in a mission unknown to anyone. And I could do nothing but idly watch as my body eroded away. I can't take it anymore. I will take everything as mine. And I will go into the light of day. And look, I don't want to be judgmental of people's coping mechanisms, and you clearly have gone through a lot, but that is not the way, child. That is not the way. Take it back? Huh? Do you really think you can? That does not look very reversible. Oh well, same. I actually like it, you kid. This is great! I can feel the power! What is this? What are you? I am disappearing! Stop! The flesh of the mage is now mine. Poor kid. Seriously, poor kid. I have awoken to take the heavens again. Why do I have this suspicion that I need to raise my resistance stat? You are not bad for a terrestrial race, but this will only be the beginning. Come, my vessel, the bones have healed. Arise from your slumber and gather. I will slaughter all of you and rebuild my army. What? My powers cannot become one. That's too little. Oh. That human seal cannot possibly... Curse you! At least it's not a worst case scenario. That helps.
And thus, it is really only the beginning.
I guess I did say it was
With
too
the
early to
end
play a game.
nowhere in sight, the cycle of war continues.
When did that happen? And title drop. Okay, I guess that Kingdom Hearts 2 is not the game with the longest prologue out there. Why was I kicked out of the title screen? Well, I guess it is episode 2. Succession. We are more to use. Excuse me? Do we have to make a new character? What? Am I playing as my child? Is that why they showed Ophelia with a baby in the ending screen? Am I going to play chapter 2 as the child of the protagonist, chapter 1? Okay, yeah, this is a JRPG, alright. Okay, then let's make a doctor. Okay, so not that many of the faces actually look great, but the ones with makeup bother me a bit because will anyone use makeup in this setting? Like, will anyone rather use colored makeup in this medieval setting? You know what, may as well keep like father, like daughter. Interesting. You know what? Since the father, Nimble Thief, went missing in action, or at least I presume, let's have the daughter grow up to be a more direct fighter to avenge him. Or, well, I said to avenge him. Depends on what the story is going to be here for what happened to him. Because who knows, with how much time must have passed in the universe for her to be grown up like this. Maybe our previous plan is just plain revolt. Yeah, it seems about right, actually. Right. Let's go with this. Oh, I still have a point left over. Okay. Wait, did I pick the name? Can we not? Did I forget to pick the name, or was it just not an option? Because I saw that save override and I am concerned. I'm just gonna assume that we did not get the option to name her. Are you going? You are 16 now, an age where you will question who you really are. So it's been 16 years, gotcha. I have taught you everything I know in the ways of survival. I have confidence in your abilities. Take this with you. It is an adventurer's knife. Show it when you join the Alliance army as proof of your father. It can be used as identification. Okay, sure, name's Bridget. I've also altered it a little. If our lives are in danger, we will be able to see where the other is. Okay, maybe half-elf, but I see that I still have round ears. There's probably only one model for all the races. Farewell, Bridget. I guess our name is Bridget now.
The Spirit King.
I wasn't sure what to name a female character, to be honest, so that works out.
He who dared defy the Creator and spread the nightmares of 1,000 years ago. His revival brought to Eldar unparalleled despair once more. With the armies of monsters pressing forth through village after village, much land was lost as well as many lives. Another dark age has descended. The survivors band together to form one last alliance, a final hope for a dying world. And among them, a child, a symbol, the last seed of the man who once reunited the races.
Okay, referring to someone's greed as someone else's seed is not very tasteful, not gonna lie. Over here! This one's the last. Don't let up! Keep going! Wait, this is Vestlia. I couldn't help but notice that even though I was taking damage, my HP wasn't actually going down. So I suppose this is some sort of cannot die tutorial fight. Which makes sense since you can start them from chapter 2 if you want. And that was a star fragment, looks like. Bit early to be regarding one. Episode 2, Section 1, Signal 04. So I guess we're at the halfway point of the game now. I have seen you fight. You may be still young, but you have skills in courage. The goal of the Alliance army is to free the lands captured by the monsters. The liberating of Vestlia will only be the first step. It is our first victory, but the battle has only just begun. That is why I need you to do this. The monsters are organized when they attack us, but no single monster has that ability or the intelligence to pull it off. There is one that is giving the orders. Don't you remember that monster you defeated? The moment you slew it, the monsters outside became extremely confused. I have no proof of it, but if that's how they are assembling, then our strategy must change. Some still seem under control though. If there is another leader type, it could be hiding in the dungeon. But the dungeon passages are narrow. Sending in an army will only hinder us. We should infiltrate the dungeons in small numbers to investigate the leader. I am still looking for people that can carry out this mission. This mission requires aptitude. We need youngsters like you. So you will do it? Thank you. Report to me if you find anything. I also got you a room back in town. You can use that anytime. The main mission here is recon. Be sure to come back alive. So do as much as you can. We must move forward. I am counting on you, Bridget. Yeah, it is the main town. So I guess that these 16 years have not been kind to it. Alright. So first of all, it seems like we got to keep the gear that the previous protagonist was using, as well as his items, except for some reason the ones that were equipped in the belt. I even keep the loot, now that I see it. Wait, then what about the skills? Okay, so these are clearly not the levels I had. But yeah, it seems like I am gonna guess that every skill I unlock stays unlocked at 2. Skills that I had at least 6 points kept 2 points. And skills that were at 10 kept 3 points. Interesting. Not gonna lie, I kinda want to change to Great Swords this time around. So only 7 CP, it is nowhere near enough for a Great Sword and armor. In fact, I think the Great Sword alone already needs 8 points. So we'll be fixing that. Nice, the stuff is still there here. Don't need. All of these can be solved. It's a good thing that I had some gear ready to use for the Thief Merc, since I wanted to bring her more often. Didn't get around to equipping it. Conveniently, this means that I get to use it on a new character. Speaking of, the story I told you earlier about the fail craft that I grinded for hours. Yeah, it does nothing, but it also weighs nothing, so I just kept the failure as a reminder. Now then, how does this headpiece look? Stats are good, it only decreases a little bit of a void, but how does it look? The hair color is not the same, but could be worse. Could be worse. Could be much worse. Right then. I'm pretty sure that I am already at limit of equipment with this. Yeah. And the dagger only works one. And I do have a greatsword, I believe. 8. Yeah, I'm not using it anytime soon. I'll need quite a few more levels, so for now I'll just stick with daggers, but I will upgrade to that eventually. This belt has 5 slots and just 3, so I should get another item. What is this again? Don't need it. What is... Yeah, this will do for now. Okay, what other item can I put in the fifth quitter slot? You know what? I do have a whole bunch of escape cards. But also, no. I feel like I should save these for something more specific. Oh, so the cat accessory does not even have an actual equivalent. Okay, it sure is a choice to make the gear decide your hair color. I'm gonna assume that this is a wig. Oh, it looks so much better. But the stats... The stats... Oh... Clearly I upgraded the wrong gear. I mean, okay, the stats are not that different, so other than defense, but that's because this one is upgraded, so... Oh, but... No, that's not... This one also has a gem slot. You know what, I can always find the monster that drops those and farm it later. For now, this will do. For now, this will have to do. No then. Oh, I don't see Teresa, that's concerning. Welcome! The merchandise is safe, take a look. I guess all the NPCs have been replaced. Come again. Urien. No matter who shall attack, I, Urien, shall reign supreme. Oh. Okay, I was figuring that the speed... I think I recall hearing that the speed stat did affect your movement speed. But going from 70 to 11... Oh god, that is quite a difference. Oh, this will have made the farming so much worse. Oh, this is going to take some getting used to. The running speed is slower than my previous walk speed. This is going to take some getting used to. Okay, this alone made it worth to invest into speed build. Not that I'm going to do the same this time around, but yeah. I can't believe the Pestle has become infested with monsters. What's going on?
Ma?
What an adorable adventurer. Okay, all my connections with mercenaries have been reset, understandably. Don't get yourself killed. Actually, shopkeeper, potion seller, I need your strongest potions. Okay, but not really. What stock do you have? Okay, it's good that I can buy more status effect vials. Okay, so it hasn't changed that much aside of that. I am gonna assume that there is a ninja class. Okay, so it's going to take at the very least 5 extra weight capacity to start using great swords. Good to know. Come again. Sorry for the slowness, everyone. I'm just getting my bearings here. New chapter and all. The drunkard is not here. Understandably.
Yo!
Oi, weren't you the Ward of the Mines? Hey, this is the stronghold of the Alliance Army. I'm sorry, but only Alliance Army members are allowed in here. They didn't let me enter this place in Chapter 1, I thought they will now. I am a warrior of Est. My name is Vas. No problems right now. Oh, are you still permanently drunk? Nice to meet you. Oh, I am Ezra the priest. Donate to me and I'll help you. Oh. I see you have no change. May you be blessed by the Creator. I was kinda half expecting that he will be regretful or something in response to the changes in town. But no, I guess some things just never change.
Yeah.
Hi, I am Nash. I am an adventurer like you. What am I doing? Nothing. Well, you are still here, and that's enough, sometimes. Oh, is this Penelope? Yes, she is. Hey, sorry, I mistook you for someone else. Wonder why.
Oh,
Hey, I'm Guntetsu the blacksmith. Bring me any weapons you want to upgrade. See you later. Everyone sure seems more depressed. Understandably, I suppose. Whoa, that's terrible. We don't have enough manpower to fix it. What? I am busy right now. Go to someone else. Report to me after you finish snooping around the other towns. Oh, so I have to visit the other towns? Gotcha.
yeah.
Welcome. I guess you changed professions? Oh, that's a lot of quests. Find the isolated mercenary in the upper plains and defeat the Cobalt's pack. I probably should start with the mercenary quest actually. Because being at level 1, I'm going to be much less powerful than I'm used to. Find the female mercenary in the Wandering Forest and defeat the agent. Rescue the recon team in the Eastern Range. Find the woman in the Castle of Range 1F and defeat the gang of robbers in B1. And bury Ben's body on the small plains. None of these allow mercs. This is probably the first one, since it's up for North Plains. Or not? But this is all the way to the mountains. This is on the east. Yeah, let's just do that in order. See you later. Right, so North Plains, here we go. What's wrong? May you be blessed by the Creator. How many levels am I gonna need to use that sword though? I mean, just one more to have enough CP for it as base. But that will mean going without any armor. Ah well. I'll have to decide on my weapons as I go. At least I got 3 levels of proficiency in daggers to start with. That was quick. Okay, yeah, the animations were also faster. Also, I put the skills in the wrong order. Understandably, I cannot enter this house. So I just look for the merc. It's swag we're going slow now. Feels because I'm covering so much less distance, feels like I'm running out of stamina instantly. Well, back to the beginning it is. Oh, is that Cassius I see over there? Nice. Hey Cassius, how has time treated you? I see you have also had your level reset. And I see you're also leveling up fast. Sorry for all the trouble I caused. Okay, the new hair suits you. I will repay you eventually. It's not about who owes what, you say? I didn't think I will hear that in this day and age. Oh, you look older. So granted, you must be in your late 30s now, I suppose? I better not follow his train of thought. They say that good guys die first. I thought your kind was extinct. I can't be as pure as you. Death is what will save me. Oh, he's depressed. But there used to be a world. I had decided to go separate ways with her. We just live in different worlds. At the time, we couldn't bid farewell while smiling. That's why I thought that we will stay together until we could. She passed away, but died smiling. Our hearts will live on together. She lies inside me even now. That's wrong, buddy. That's why I can't die yet. I've said too much. I feel like I know you from somewhere. That's right. When he felt troubled, his shoulders sagged the same way. You are identical. Looks like I owe you one. I'll be at the tavern. Call me if you ever need me. Okay. Oh, this has a slot. Nice. Vanity, maybe male armor. But yeah, I may be much weakened, but at least having good strength and gear is pulling a lot of weight. I still don't even know what boots are for. It doesn't seem like they heal HP in any capacity. Oh, my stamina is not decreasing. Is that what bands do? That's one way to find out, I guess. And in that case, I probably should make that my 5th item in the belt. Or maybe not. They are pricey and I can think of many situations where I would actually use them. I should just have done it down. The enemies were not a strange in any way anyways. Sorry if I seem low energy, I think the melancholic theme of the start of the chapter has gotten to me a bit. I do get immersed quite easily. Which most of the time makes the experience more pleasant, but sometimes it can be drag, let's just know. So overall, I think I'm happy with it. Here it is. I don't know what his eyes are great at when Hudson is repairing. Maybe it will be relevant later. See you later. Right, appraisal please. Is this the same as the one I have now? Yep. Without upgrades, but yeah. It is a nice enough shirt. So, in case I equip a gem that I regret later, I'll just keep it in the storage. Let me just sell the dagger.
Ja.
Huh. Okay, weight 5, weapon level 10. This one may specifically may be worth keeping. In case I decide to go with spears later. I don't have proficiency yet for it yet though. Oh. Okay. So that is how you unlock new jobs. Interesting. They cost more to change to, understandably, but... Maybe... No, I wouldn't say it's probably not as simple as an upgrade, but... I will have to play around with leveling this. But that will be off stream, and probably not before the next one. In the Wandering Forest and defeat the agent, okay. Can do. See you later. Okay, so south. And this will probably be the last one for the day, given the time it is. This was a lot easier when I could actually outrun the rabbits. Seeing the time, I probably better... Actually, wait a second. Before I get going, there's one thing I forgot to check that is very important that I check. Are the portals that I unlocked still active? Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We can just unlock them again. And just unlock them again, no problem. We did it once, we can do it again. It's just a matter of finding them. Maybe they are in the same place. We can find out now if they are in the same place. I remember where the one in this map was. Please be in the same place. I already don't remember half of them. Okay, it is. It is in the same place, good. And it doesn't seem like the enemy distributors have particularly changed, that's good. I really should be raising speed. Not to the point of being the main stat like before, but I really need some more speed just to mitigate this travel speed a bit. It's such a sudden brutal change, it keeps throwing me off. Right. Where was the portal here? I believe it was somewhere in this side. somewhere in this side. There it is. Good. I suppose I will have to remember where all of them are when I can. Oh, nice, there is the merc. Huh. Your life has changed. A lot. You look good though. Oh. Looks like there are others besides me that are taking the request. There you are. Now let's go. Excuse me? Excuse me? Why am I so loud? Ah yes, I see that you are as powerful and useful as always. But yeah, that's what I will expect from an archer by like seeing. Wait, then tell me I have to actually wait until you wake up. That's actually kind of hilarious, but not in a good way. Especially considering the time. Oh well. Excuse me, is that a giant? At least we're killing time. And come to think of it, since it's an enchanted dagger, we may be able to hurt the golem. Maybe. Not bad, actually. Bit slow, but okay, yeah, this is very good. Oh, this is not use 3 MP. That's cool. And wait, so white magic is the thing that looks like thunder? Oh, good to know, good to know. Only 2 MP? And it's neutral element? Yeah. Definitely using this instead of the elemental magics. Okay, as expected, I am doing 1 damage in physical, but decent damage in elemental, which will be why even with strong and weak attacks, all of them do the same amount of damage. Sotella is probably up already, but I see, needed to be out of combat. Stop it, you are tickling me. I don't want your thanks. I did it because I wanted to. It's what I live for. That's right. Is it weird for me to be fighting? To be honest, I was going to flee from these lands. I thought that it was done for. I don't know if I could have made it out alive. But it would have been better than staying in these lands. Though you know what? I just wonder sometimes. Wonder that maybe there's something that lies ahead. In Eldar, in these lands, there could be a future for all of our races. I wonder why I wanted to see it. Is it weird to risk my life for that? There was someone in the past. He made me wonder about such things. It's really not like me to do this. No, it's not. Well, I'll just consider it destiny. I'm Sartella, and I'll be at the tavern. Nice to meet you. Of course, no loot. Well, I guess this will be it for today, since it's already past midnight. I could extend a bit, I suppose, but the Game Awards will start in 20 minutes-ish, and I'm figuring that people are interested in watching that, so not the best time. Right, I'll just done the quest for now.
Ja.
Welcome. Nothing particularly good, it seems. As expected. I'm gonna assume that the other three mercs from chapter 1 will all have their own new shop to unlock. And there's probably 2 secret shops to unlock later. I suppose we will find out next stream. Right. Before I forget, let's put the one spear that looked decent on the closet. That will be the one. Everything else can go. Right then, and we're gonna save here and call it a day. Alright then, thank you for showing up today, everyone. I appreciate it each and every time. The vibe has changed quite a bit. The development was not at all what I expected. I honestly did not think there will be a generational change in the middle of the game. So I suppose it is very in line for a JRPG of the time. And that is exactly what I was looking for when I started playing this game, so I am not exactly dissatisfied with it. does take me a bit that I couldn't pick the name. Either that or I was blind and missed the option to change it, but well, not a big deal. We are rigid now, and that is fine. It is a good name. Now then, next, I am still getting my bearings about everything that changed and what hasn't. So while I will normally do a bit of grinding off stream to get some levels back, I will not this time. Next stream will be continuing from here, doing the remaining quests and going to see the towns. And that next stream will be on today's Thursday, so on Saturday. Hope to see you there and have a nice night. And if you are going to be watching the Game Awards, I hope they announce something that you are hyped for. Good night.